Hi guys, this is Coach Rosario from DRS Athletics, and today is DRS Strong Week 98. What we're gonna be talking about is part 2 of the core strength ladder that we went over last week. With the first set of exercises, plus the ones we're gonna be doing today, you should have a very complete and applicable list of movements that you can use before training or after training. If you're gonna do them before, they're prehab. So the sets are smaller, so that way you don't fatigue the muscle, you don't fatigue ligaments and tendons. If you're doing it after, you could break them up between Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or so on like that, where you could actually do all the sets, which will transfer into everything that you do, regardless of the sport, regardless of the movement. As long as you have a healthier midline, you'll have a stronger and more powerful movement overall. Let's get to it right now.
Find a stable position. You're gonna start by driving your legs straight back, then go 45 degrees, then going back to 90 degrees in front of you. You will repeat this for 20 reps each leg. You're trying to drive through the midline, but especially through your glute medius, which is right on top of your glute, right in there where I'm squeezing. As soon as I'm going up, I'm contracting, and I'm driving straight back, contracting, driving side, driving forward. Main thing here is not rotating too much or hyperextending on your back. You're trying to drive through your glutes, activate them, and bring down your leg hard. Hip bridges or single leg hip bridges. The purpose of this is you driving with your heel planted on a higher surface and being fully extended with your shoulder, hips, and knees. You can see that full line between. For more challenging, find a higher surface, increasing the height, continuing with the same line of action. 90 degrees, drive straight up, and show that line between your hips, shoulders, and knees. Anchor the heel down as you drive your hip up. Next one is plank with sliding the plate underneath you. Main thing you want to do first is establish a good plank position. Get into all fours, then get into a very rigid body. Once you get at the top, begin to go to the plate, past the plate, and then start sliding underneath you. Main thing is not twisting as you slide the plate. Walk, slide the plate. Walk, slide the plate. Walk, slide the plate. You're sliding just a little bit to be able to walk a few steps and slide it. You will do 2 sets of 10 slides on each arm. As you get better, you can
This is pretty much the hurdling complex
I used to do back in college, but on hurdles. You will step over, step back. Step over, step back, and then you'll go to your side. As I'm pointing my hips, you want to drive your hips up and stay tall. Drive your hips up and stay tall. As you get used to it, you can speed it up. Whee! So get your arms going, up and down. As you can see, it's a little bit high, but you could bring it down as low as you need to. You could put a PVC pipe or you could put a band. Then now I'm going up and over, up and over, up and over. Watch your ankles on this, kind of hurts if you hit it. Up and over, up and over, up and over, up and over. As I get comfortable and coordinated with this, I can speed it up, and then I switch. The next one I'm gonna do is up and over, fast down with my hip. Up and over, fast and down. 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 I'm trying to stay tall. I'm trying to look forward. Now I'm gonna change sides and go with my right side. Trying to stay looking forward. Reps for this one, starting up, 5 on each side through the whole complex. Repeat that 3 times. You'll be sweating, but you'll be ready to go.
Priority. In the beginning of the last week exercises, you want to go slow. You want to be very controlled. You want to feel every single muscle fiber. As you progress towards these week movements and you put them together, warm up with those and finish with the more active explosive movements like the barbell one, You put a band, you can put a PVC pipe, it's up to you. You can adjust the height. As long as you get the movement down correctly and you're firing those glutes, you're firing your hips, you're firing your hamstrings, then you can move up in some speed. But don't worry about speed, don't worry about any of that. Get your coordination, get your movement, get your strength, and use it for your benefit to what you're gonna apply it to. Okay? So have some fun. Remember, this has to be consistent. You cannot do it once a week and then expect any changes. You wanna be doing it 2 to 3 times a week for long periods of time. At least try it for a month, try it for 2 months, try it for 3 months, and then it's gonna become part of your warm-up routine.